everyone, welcome to my beginner's guide on cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is a revolutionary new form of digital currency that is rapidly changing the way we think about money and transactions. My name is Veera Desale, and in this video, I'll try to explain what cryptocurrencies are, how they work, and why they have the potential to change the world of finance as we know it. I'd like to begin with a disclaimer. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It does not provide investment advice, and I highly recommend that you all perform your own research before reaching any investment decisions. Love them or hate them, cryptocurrencies are impossible to ignore. With a market capitalization of over $1 trillion, it's clear that cryptocurrencies are here to stay. Ignoring this new asset class is no longer an option for investors, businesses, and even governments around the world. History has shown us that money evolves, and its next stage is upon us now. To talk about the growth of this asset class, the cryptocurrency market cap was $1.6 billion in 2013, and it grew to $2.8 trillion at its peak in 2021. That represents close to 175,000% increase in just 8 years. Having said that, due to market correction, as of February 2023, the crypto market cap has been reduced to $1.13 trillion, representing a 60% reduction from its peak. Simply put, if anyone invested $1,000 in cryptocurrencies in 2023, it would have been $1.3 million in 2021 at its peak value. No other market boasts such impressive returns. When it comes to return on investment, no other market can match the impressive gains seen in the world of cryptocurrencies. In just over a decade, some cryptocurrencies have delivered returns of over 10,000% or even 100,000%. While past performance is not a guarantee of future results, it's hard to ignore the incredible potential that this new asset class offers for those who are willing to take the risk. Such impressive returns have captured the attention from large investment firms like ARK Invest and MicroStrategy, venture capitalist firms like Digital Currency Group, NGC Ventures, and Coinbase Ventures, public companies like Tesla and Square, retirement funds like iTrust Capital, and even governments like El Salvador, which became the first country to introduce Bitcoin as legal tender, and the Central African Republic, which became the second country to introduce Bitcoin as legal tender. More countries are currently considering. The point is that cryptocurrencies is a concept that has become impossible to ignore now. Cryptocurrency is a disruptive change in global monetary systems. It is a completely new paradigm on how we can store and transfer financial value. Given the increasing importance of cryptocurrencies in the world of finance and commerce, it's never been more important to understand the basics of this new and exciting technology. By learning about cryptocurrencies, you can position yourself to take advantage of the many opportunities that they might offer, while also avoid the potential downfalls. In the upcoming segment of this video, we'll delve into the fundamental concepts of money and currency, and discuss the differences between fiat and cryptocurrencies. We'll also explore the process of buying, trading, and storing cryptocurrencies, and touch upon the potential risks and concerns associated with this new asset class. Finally, I'll share my thoughts on the future of cryptocurrencies, and how they could potentially shape the financial landscape in the years to come. Before we dive into the world of cryptocurrencies, let's start by talking about money. Money is a medium of exchange, in the form of government or central bank issued bills and coins. So now we've learned about money, but what exactly is currency? Currency is a system of money, managed by the government or central bank. For example, the US dollar is a currency of the United States, the British pound is a currency of the United Kingdom, and the yuan is a currency of China. Currency enables the trading of products, services, and goods. So what is cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency is just another form of currency. However, it is digital, it is designed to be used over the internet, and it is decentralized and not issued by any government or country. The most widely used cryptocurrencies include Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance Coin, ADA, XRP, Solana, Dogecoin, and Matic. So, what are the key benefits of using cryptocurrencies? There are many benefits, but let's take a look at the 5 most important ones. The first most important benefit is that using cryptocurrency for any financial transaction is much more cost effective, and transferring money from one person to another person or entity is much cheaper. For example, an international wire transfer can cost you $45 to execute one transfer, while the same transfer can be done with 75 cents or even less with cryptocurrencies. The second benefit is the speed. Money transferred via cryptocurrencies are much faster than fiat currencies simply because, unlike fiat currencies, there are no intermediary banks involved in the money transfers. For example, an international wire transfer can take 1 to 2 days, while transfers over cryptocurrencies can be done in minutes or even seconds. The third benefit is the time availability of the financial system. Traditional banks that deal with fiat currencies usually provide their services Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Cryptocurrency transfers are available all the time, 24/7, 365. The fourth benefit is anonymity. Cryptocurrency transfers can be made anonymously, and your identity is mostly kept private without revealing your information to various banks and financial institutions. Finally, the most important benefit is transparency. Every transaction via cryptocurrency is visible and open to everyone on a distributed and digital open ledger called blockchain. This transparency prohibits anyone from manipulating the financial system. Now I'll move on to comparing fiat currency with cryptocurrency. First, fiat currency is issued or backed by governments, while cryptocurrency is not backed by any government. Second, the issuance and governance of fiat currency are dictated by central banks, while cryptocurrency is issued by a blockchain that is governed by a community. Third, the distribution of fiat currencies requires intermediaries, while cryptocurrency is distributed by decentralized networks that enable trustless transactions. Fourth, fiat currency has perceived value based on decisions made by governments and central banks, while cryptocurrency derives intrinsic value from underlying blockchain technology. Finally, fiat currency has unlimited supply, while cryptocurrency has a limited supply. Buying, trading, and transacting with cryptocurrencies may seem daunting at first, but it's actually easier than you might think. There are a variety of platforms and exchanges that allow you to buy and trade cryptocurrencies, and many of them offer user-friendly interfaces that make the process simple and straightforward. Let's take a look at various options. The first option is to use central exchanges. You can trade fiat currencies like the US dollar with cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum, and vice versa on exchanges like Coinbase, Kraken, Crypto.com, and Gemini. These are the easiest to use and good for beginners. You can simply open an account, move your fiat currency into these accounts, and start trading. However, these are a bit expensive to use. Central exchanges also have centralized control with the exchange. Finally, since you don't have private keys to your crypto, there is a chance of losing your assets. This is similar to what happened with FTX recently, where a lot of users lost not only their crypto but all of their funds. The second option is to use DEXs, also known as decentralized exchanges. These are becoming increasingly popular due to their decentralized nature and lower transaction costs. Good examples are Uniswap, PancakeSwap, and Osmosis. These can be quite complex to use and need a very good understanding. However, these are less expensive and they have decentralized control. Finally, there's no customer support if you make mistakes. I would recommend using these with extreme care. The third option is to use crypto ATMs. There are also many Bitcoin ATMs being set up across the US by companies like Bitcoin of America for people to purchase Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies by using cash or debit card. There are nearly 14,000 Bitcoin ATMs all over the world. Where do you store your cryptocurrencies? Raises an important question that all cryptocurrency investors must consider. As you may already know, cryptocurrencies are digital assets that exist only in the virtual world, so require a safe and secure place to be stored. There are a few different options for storing your cryptocurrencies, each with its own pros and cons. The first option is to store your cryptocurrencies on exchange platforms like Coinbase, Kraken, Crypto.com, or Gemini, which allows you to buy, sell, and trade your digital assets. These are very easy to use and they are controlled centrally by specific organizations. However, this method can be risky because exchanges have been known to be hacked or shut down, resulting in the loss of investors' funds. The second option is to store your cryptocurrencies in a software wallet. Software wallets are digital applications that allow you to store, send, and receive cryptocurrencies on blockchain and access them from a computer or mobile device. Good example wallets are Trust Wallet, MetaMask, and Phantom Wallet. These are more secure than exchanges, but are complex to use and require an in-depth understanding of how to transfer currencies in and out of these wallets. The third and most secure option is to store on a hardware wallet. Hardware wallets are physical devices that store your cryptocurrencies offline, offering greater security and protection against hacking. The most popular hardware wallets are Ledger Nano X and Trezor Model T. These are highly recommended to ensure your cryptos are safe. These days, hardware wallets also come with a user interface that make them quite easy to use so you do not need to spend time learning. One thing I would like to mention about software wallets and hardware wallets is that if you forget your password and your password recovery freezes, then the money inside the wallet will be lost forever. There is no central exchange to help you recover your password, so you should use these wallets with extreme care, and please make sure that you write down your password and recovery phrases on a piece of paper and store it in a safe place. There are also password storing devices available on the market. Ultimately, the choice of where to store your cryptocurrencies depends on your own risk tolerance and security preferences. It's important to do your own research and carefully consider the pros and cons of each option before making a decision. So what are some of the risks, concerns, and disadvantages? Any financial and monetary systems come with risks. There are several risks associated with cryptocurrency. The first is volatility. Cryptocurrency can be highly volatile, with their values fluctuating rapidly and unpredictably. This makes them risky for investors and can result in significant losses. The second is security. Cryptocurrency exchanges and wallets can be vulnerable to hacks and cyber attacks, resulting in the loss of funds. Additionally, if a user loses their private key, they may not be able to access their funds, as there is no central authority to recover lost or stolen cryptocurrencies. The third is lack of regulation. Cryptocurrencies operate in a highly unregulated space, which can lead to uncertainty and potential legal and regulatory risks. Governments around the world are still grappling with how to regulate cryptocurrencies, which can create uncertainty and risks for users and investors. The fourth is scams and fraud. There have been numerous cases of cryptocurrency scams and fraud, such as initial coin offering, ICO scams, fake wallets, and phishing attacks. Users need to be vigilant and take precautions to protect themselves from these risks. The fifth is that there are too many cryptocurrencies currently. For example, on CoinMarketCap, we can see that there are more than 7,000 cryptocurrencies available. The sixth is the environmental impact. Cryptocurrency mining, particularly for proof-of-work cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, can be energy intensive and have a significant carbon footprint, contributing to climate change. It's important that you do your own research and carefully consider these risks before investing or using cryptocurrencies. Also, if you notice any scam or illegal activity on any of the cryptocurrency projects, you can and you should report any suspicious activity to FTC, CFTC, and SEC. So what is the future of cryptocurrencies and where do we go from here? History has shown us that money evolves and its next stage is upon us now. Cryptocurrency innovation is like internet innovation in the late 90s. As you can see from these images of newspapers from the late 90s, where internet was being labeled a passing fad and the internet collapse was predicted. But if you fast forward to now, data in 2021 from Statista shows that 28,000 subscribers watch movies on Netflix every minute, 695,000 stories are shared on Instagram every minute, 69 million messages are sent in WhatsApp every minute, and 500 hours of content is uploaded on YouTube every minute, meaning that the internet has become a very integrated part of human life. I believe that cryptocurrency innovation is the internet of money and is unstoppable now. A few cryptocurrencies, however, will capture the majority of value. Bitcoin will replace gold to become a store of value. Currencies like Ethereum will become digital oil and will become a medium of exchange. And finally, cryptocurrencies will become mainstream in the coming 10 to 15 years. In conclusion, my personal opinion is that the future for cryptocurrencies is extremely bright. It will make human life much better by bringing financial inclusion to all humans, be rich or poor, around the world, and provide fast, frictionless, transparent, and fair monetary systems to people across countries on the planet. Here are some of the key references that helped me build this material. Thank you all for watching!